Hey, this is Drake Bell, and you're watching Artism Speaks.
Okay, so now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna count down from 3, and we're all gonna clap at the same time. This is just so Max can sync it up, alright?
Oh god, okay.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, clap.
That was so bad.
I know.
Hi everybody,
Everyone clapped like terribly.
welcome to a Spanish episode of Artism Speaks podcast. This week
Hola.
featuring Anna
Hello.
and Amy. I don't know how to pronounce your last name. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's actually Amy Guillen.
Guillen, that's what
Yeah,
I'm here for.
and by the way, it's
Yeah.
Amy, not Amy. Everyone pronounces
I'm
like
sorry.
Amy.
Yeah.
Oops.
It's Amy
Amy
Guillen.
Guillen.
All right.
Yeah, you will know.
All right, Anna, go ahead and read the ad. Read the ad for the week.
Okay, so I have to read this in Spanish.
Yeah.
Hoy el programa lo trae Audible. I don't know how to say that in Spanish. Like Audible?
Audible.
Well, if it's the name of something, I know that transfers across languages, and it's still the same name, right?
Okay.
Dile Audible.
Audible.
Oh, that sounds.
Audible.
Audible.
Audible les trae a nuestros... I can't do this. Okay.
You were doing it just before.
No. I mean, I can do it in English, okay?
All right, go.
Audible is offering all listeners a free audiobook with a 30-day trial membership.
30-day trial.
Just go to audible, .com. I can do this.
You know what? You're still doing better than Leper, though.
I want to say it because it's super hilarious.
Well, you can go to the link that
It's in the
we'll
description.
put down
Yeah.
below, yeah,
Yeah.
and browse the advanced section of audio programs. Download the title free and start listening.
It's that easy.
Es super fácil.
Alright,
Es super
Go
fácil.
to audibletrial.com/artistspeaks.
All right, thanks, Anna.
I think I did terrible.
No, that was great.
You're welcome.
We're proud of you.
This is a good way to. This is a great way to start it. So so this week we have Amy.
Hello.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And she is a storyboard artist for the upcoming show Villainous, right?
Yeah. Well, there are shorts right now and some YouTube content for now.
Yeah, and they are all awesome.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. And so that show's garnered a lot of attention on like Twitter and social media and stuff. And how do you feel about that? You know, like since you work on it.
Oh, it's super cool because it's nice knowing that something you do with all your heart and that has so many people behind it, like being excited about it. It's like a payoff to have people being excited about it too. It's like, oh, thank you so much for liking what we do.
It's crazy that it's even gone like, you know, cross language. It's crossed the language barrier. There's like a ton of English fans, including myself. I love it. And there's been like fan dubs and stuff like that on YouTube.
Oh yeah, so that's amazing. We kind of listen to them sometimes.
Oh yeah? Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's also gotten to Korea and like
Really?
Japan and all that. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh,
awesome.
that's so awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of Japanese and Asian artists in general.
Yeah, I see. I do see some of that stuff. I follow a lot of Japanese artists on Twitter. I don't understand what they're saying, but they draw good.
Me neither,
Like
but
you
it's
follow
like
the
cool art.
Spanish one.
But yeah, that's awesome. Something like that has happened. But what do you think like would be the primary reason as to why the show's been so successful?
I think it's mostly because, well, I'm hoping it's because it's made with so much love and passion that people notice it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also I personally really love the characters and the world and everything. So I think that's what drags people into.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
think
the characters are so cool. Like the design of all of them and the personalities, they all match
yeah.
so well with each other. It's so cool.
Have you? There was a show back when I was a kid, and this reminds me a lot of it. But it was called The League of Super Evil.
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've had some comments that say that. But it's like, I don't think it's that similar, honestly.
Well, it's mostly
I mean, it
it's
just reminds you of
yeah,
it.
because there's not a whole lot of shows that feature like the villains, you know.
Yeah, I know. I think I saw that like 2 episodes of that
Yeah.
when I was a little younger, and it was like, I don't like it much because it's not like in 2D.
Yeah.
Because I'm a bigger fan of 2D animation.
Oh yeah, me too. I love 2D a lot. Even though I am a 3D animator, I don't know how to do 2D, but I much prefer 2D.
Yeah, me too. But I like that is a pretty 3D in my opinion. Like not super realistic, but cartoony.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I like the thing I like about Black Hat is a lot of the time a show like Villainous would they take like the villain premise and they'd make them super incompetent, like the lead, like everyone in the whole group is super incompetent. But I like Black Hat because he actually like he is very evil and like he doesn't have it doesn't look like he's got like he's just a mean guy with a heart of gold kind of thing. He looks like he's a big jerk.
Yeah.
Well, he is.
So
Actually,
That's awesome.
that's why I like him too.
I love that about him. Like it's just I'm kind of annoyed because a lot of the time when they have villain characters that you're meant to sympathize with, they'll always be like more anti-hero than villain. You know,
Yeah, I know.
just like oh,
It's
too
like-
nice.
yeah.
Yeah, and it kind of turns out like the good guy instead
Yeah.
of the villain.
Yeah, Black Hat is he's just straight up bad person, and that's great.
Yeah, he's like 0% good guy.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, exactly.
No, I hate you.
Yeah,
And that's what makes it all about him. It's super cool.
hell yeah.
I know.
It is really cool. So as a storyboard artist, we've never had anyone who does storyboards before. Like, what is it like to storyboard? Like, I know I don't know how much you're allowed to say, but like, how do you usually go about storyboarding something?
Well, the fun thing I like about Villainous is that there's, I don't know, I have a lot of free, I don't know. Like, I think I have this idea. What if we
Free
put it on
reign?
the show? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, maybe we can get that in the show. And sometimes it it ends up in the final version, and that's really cool. Like we have how do you say a script, and we read it, and we're like, I think this would be cool if there was like a little joke in here and that, and visual jokes mostly. So I don't know. It's mostly about having fun. When I first got into the studio, I had never done storyboarding before.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like my first time doing it, and I had a lot of fun and I learned a lot on the process. Yeah, I used to do comics, and that helped me a lot in the storytelling thingy.
Okay.
And so I started learning, and I started like to look up for storyboards in general.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was like, hey, you should do the storyboards. And it's like, oh, that's cool. I want to do that because every storyboarder is really cool. So it's like, yes, perfect. And
That's cool.
yeah. And I used to take
I'm-
so long to make storyboards, but now I'm a bit faster, so I'm happy.
Yeah, when you're in that professional environment, you gotta work really fast. That's something I'm afraid of.
Yeah.
I like to work.
What were you gonna say, Anna?
Oh no, I was gonna say that I'm now studying comic, and
Oh.
I'm learning to make like the storyboards, and I was just wondering if it's super different, making a storyboard for a comic than making one for animation. I bet it is, so that's why I'm asking.
Well, it's kind of similar, but I think animation storyboards have more panels because you have to be super clear on the for the animators to understand what's gonna happen and what should happen. Yeah, and for comics, they're like comics are basically storyboards, kind of, but with less panels.
For the animations.
Yeah, but in the animation, you have to like specify like, hey, this character is going this way and this character is jumping and all that. And when you do comics, you don't have to be that specific because it's gonna be a panel that won't move. So that's the main difference, I think.
I've always liked those moving comics where it's just voices and like different layers and like the character just move across the screen or something like that. I've always liked those because it's a really cheap and easy way to tell the story like in a very effective way.
Like Homestuck or something like that?
Okay, I got a confession. I've not seen Homestuck. I know nothing about Homestuck at all.
I haven't too, to be honest. I tried to get into it, but I just couldn't. It was so much pages.
Yeah, I know. Back when I started reading it, it wasn't that much, but it was still a lot.
I just think that I just think voice acting just adds so much to something that, just like as a normal comic, just adding the voice acting just makes it so much more effective to listen to and read, because there's inflections and voices and everything like that, and like little things you can add through just voice acting.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of character too.
Yeah, like a character can say one thing, but like through just comic, I guess it would be harder to indicate. Like you'd have to probably say visually somehow like the character isn't actually happy or something like that. I don't know. But like if a character says yeah,
comic is all about visuals.
If you have Tony the Tiger or whatever, and he says it's great, but he says it in like a depressed tone. It's like it's great. You can't really.
What kind of example is that?
Tony the Tiger has lost his mojo. Poor guy.
It's like it's great.
Yeah, it's great.
It's not that great.
It's great. Unlike my career.
Like almost crying.
Tony the Tiger looks for work. He's all sad.
Sorry, my cereal's getting salty. It's my tears.
The milk he fills the bowl of cereal with, instead of milk, just his tears.
That's so gross.
Kids.
Oh my god. That would be like drinking, I don't know, seawater.
No, he cries milk though, because he's Tony the Tiger.
You're right. Yeah, but all cereal mascots cry milk.
It's also salt.
It's salty. Salty milk.
Salty milk. Oh my god.
That's so gross. No.
The poor kid doesn't know. Oh no, poor Tony.
It's like now with your cereal you get your free salty milk.
Why was the trend always some like poor guy or mascot or whatever trying to steal the cereal from children? Like they sell them at the store, dude. It's not expensive. It's like $2. You get a box. You don't have to like. They probably spend more money on their stupid contraptions that they make to try and steal the damn cereal than they would just going to the store and buying it. Like the rabbit makes this huge elaborate death machine for the child, and he's just like, oh yes, this cost me $10,000.
Oh my god.
Just buy the cereal.
You're not thinking like a real villain. That's the problem.
It's not about the end game. It's about the thrill of stealing.
Exactly. That's it. You should join the Black Hat organization so you can understand these things.
Does Black Hat have like an online college, an online tutor thing?
Black Hat steals cereal.
He should have like blogs, like how to steal cereal.
I like to imagine Black Hat's all like, we need this one thing. It's the scientist guy. I forget his name. The guy with the bag.
How dare you forget?
I'm sorry.
Dr. Flog's name.
I'm sorry. But he's all
it's Dr. Flog.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's Dr. Flog.
Oh no, I'm in
Shame
trouble.
on you.
I'm in trouble.
¿Cómo te atreves? No.
No,
muy mal.
¿Cómo
Don't
te
do that.
atreves?
It's cheating.
Te vamos a hablar en español hasta que entiendas. Lo siento.
No. Max,
No creo que vaya a
Max, you
entender nada.
need to put subtitles at the bottom. This is.
And I will have to tell him what to actually put.
Oh well, then you could lie and say that you could lie though. You could lie and tell
Yeah,
him something
that's
else.
the thing.
This is just not fair to me.
Too bad.
It's all the fairness.
Black Hat goes out of his way to steal something that's really, really minuscule. Like he tries to rob the dollar store, essentially. It's like the most useless place to rob. He's just like, yes, but no one else robs the dollar store because I did it because I can.
Oh my god.
Philosophy, yeah.
That'll be super silly. I don't know.
He makes like a portal, something. He's got magic powers of some sort. Tell. He's evil.
Yeah, kind of.
He can make a portal into the place, like. Or, he'd go into the dollar store in, like, the toy aisle or something and, like, bring all the toys to life to harass the workers.
What the hell?
But in all honesty, though, his hat is dark blue, though, so... This is the big secret.
You will have to cut this up because you're revealing big secrets.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Max, you can't even... No blue hat mention. No blue hat.
Oh my god. The blue hat thingy.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Can you imagine black hat in a blue hat?
No,
but that's the secret. Is that his... Yeah, you go ahead. You explain it.
Okay, we were talking, like, before the interview thingy, like 5 minutes before. He was like, okay, what if the big secret of Villainous is that Black Hat takes up his hat and he's like, I'm sorry, I have a big secret to reveal. My hat is not actually black. It's really, really dark blue or something like that.
Oh my god.
That's
or
so
like
stupid.
actually really dark brown.
The grandest reveal ever. And like I was saying, like the whole series, they're building up this big mystery, like he's hiding files, like someone goes into his room and he's just like, out! This is the secret room! And he's just like, it's like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to trespass. And then they
I don't think anyone will survive, like, going into Black Hat's room, actually.
His big secret room is...
Oh my god.
That's the big reveal, though. That's a huge reveal.
And then 505 goes like, I'm not actually blue.
Oh my god. I'm really...
just kind of green.
That's so stupid.
I just dyed my hair.
I love all those. I love that kind of shit where it's just like a big reveal, but it's something so dumb and like unimportant. I love that when they do that in cartoons and stuff. That's so funny. I one time did that with my mom. So I had a shirt. I printed it out in a shirt with an XCOM character I made.
Aww.
And it's just like a silly XCOM character, and I printed it out because I thought he looked funny. So I printed it out, put it on a t-shirt, and I ordered it to my house. And my mom comes in, she sees the t-shirt, and she's like, oh, she didn't see the t-shirt, she saw the package. And so she's like, what is this, Jared? I'm like, nothing. It's none of your concern. And she says, Jared,
oh my god.
Jared, what did you buy? What's in the package? And I
said,
I said, it's nothing of you are not to be concerned with this. So I took the
package. Oh my god,
like,
you're so edgy.
I took the package out of her hand and then I ran away.
What the hell?
I ran away and I buried it in the big field near my house.
Oh my god,
I wonder what
the thrill of the moment. Okay,
that's
the thrill of the moment you're missing while stealing cereal.
This is all the cereal I've stolen for like the last 5 years.
My mom, well, and then I came home and my mom says, if you don't bring me that package and you tell me what's inside of it, you are going to be in big, big trouble. And I'm like, fine, I'll show you what's in the thing. I went back, I got it. She opened up the package and then she saw what was in there and I'm like, honestly, I would have been less disappointed if it was drugs.
Yeah, I know. It's because you made it seem like it was something bad. Oh my god.
I didn't want her to see my
Is this cereal, son? Is this freaking cereal?
It's my shirt. She has no right to look at. She has no right to look at my t-shirt. Mine.
I don't do cereal, you know this.
Oh my god.
My mom was always like one of those, just like I'd get in big trouble if I did drugs, but I could easily have done the drugs and gotten away with it. I just didn't because I'm a good boy.
Aww. I just hate drugs, so I don't know.
Nah.
Well, you just tried alcohol for the first time like a couple of weeks ago.
Well, it was my 21st birthday. I was going and I got drunk and I screamed at people.
So you admit that you got drunk because you said, no, I was fine. I
thought I
you
was
were
fine.
drunk.
Look, like when what I've learned about being drunk is that your inner brain, like the inner monologue in your head, is still speaking perfect sense.
And it says, steal the cereal.
No. But like it's still just perfectly normal, like brain function. But the body is just being stupid. And so the brain would say, all right, Jared, just pick up one of those chips and eat it. But the body just smashed my head into the plate of chips and pulled out one from in my mouth.
Oh my god.
Were you there, Anna, for that part where I slammed my head into the bowl of chips?
No, because the live stream was going pretty badly for me. I couldn't watch a lot of it.
Okay, well look. The chips tasted yummy regardless of how I acquired them. I just smashed my head into the chips. It was all good. It was all fine.
I just smashed my face into the cereal.
Oh, I did another live stream recently where I made mac and cheese. And this went on for like 20 minutes. And
what the hell?
I was just making mac and cheese, but I was just trying to find ways to keep it entertaining, so I eventually dressed up, and I was looking around my house for things to put on, and I just like as
don't
I was
do
making
drugs,
mac and
kids.
cheese. No, this is how it ended up.
Do all of them.
No,
Oh my god.
no, don't do drugs.
Oh
That's a
god.
screenshot from the live stream. I was just
What the hell is that?
that's me wearing my mac and cheese battle armor.
That's the edgy boy.
I used those claws to
Wow.
stir the mac and cheese with, and then I had a friend of mine draw it to look more cool.
Oh my god.
I mean, that actually it looks kind of cool.
It's Jessica. Jessica drew that one.
Yeah, Jessica's cool. Oh, Jesus.
That's the mac and cheese battle armor. That's the shit you gotta wear when you're making mac and cheese. The cheese demons will get you.
I love how you're wearing two hats.
Yeah, well, like one is not good enough. I had to find another one. In fact, by the end of it, I think I was wearing 4, but that
Oh my
they were
god.
too hard to balance on my head, so I took 2 off. So
Oh
that
my.
was
You
that
are
was
really
You should steal cereal in that suit.
no.
Yeah, like this or something.
I don't have any cereal to steal. Where am I gonna steal?
Oh my
Did you just draw
god.
that? Did you just
Maybe.
draw
That's
that?
so cute.
By the way, that's
Maybe.
not canon or anything. I'm just
That's
being silly.
that's absolutely canon. Black
Oh
Hat
my
loves
God.
cereal.
It has
He loves cereal. That's like one of the few things that like he actually loves and has passion for. He
Oh my
loves
God.
cereal. So
And loves to steal it. If he doesn't steal it, it doesn't taste the same.
it's about like him. The reason he loves it so much is because while he's eating it, he's imagining the tears of someone who made the cereal.
Of Tony Tiger.
Yeah, he's imagining
Yeah.
Tony Tiger is his arch nemesis, and he's just
Or
like,
the kid who
yes,
stole
cry,
the
you
cereal
stupid
from-
tiger.
Oh my god.
he's got a video of Tony crying on loop while he eats.
Oh my. I wish I could
That's
see
like
it.
his. Oh my god.
I would love there's an episode of that show where it's just Black Hat like harassing fucking cereal mascots.
That's terrible. How dare you even suggest that? That's super horrible.
He's doing it because like if he kidnapped all the mascots and now he knows that if they're here they can't produce the cereal, so children all over the world will cry.
Oh
Oh
my.
my god.
Okay, I did something kind of evil once, and people berate me for it to this day, and I admit it was a little bit evil, but okay, so
Are we confessing now? Like
Oh my.
our
yes,
sins?
yes, I did. So there was you remember amiibos for like Smash Bros and all that?
Oh my, yeah.
So there were these Greninja amiibos, which were rare at the time, and I saw them at Toys R Us, and so I'm interested in buying them.
Oh, back when Toys R Us was alive.
I walk away a little bit, but there's only 4 in the whole store, or like I think 5 or something like that. And a child walks up to the toys, and he's just like, "Oh, mommy, can I get one of these?" And the mother says, "Yeah. Well, as soon as we're done shopping, we'll come back around here and pick it up." And she's like, "Yay!" So, and I saw that, and I'm like, that child will not get any toys today.
How dare you? You're a terrible human being.
So I bought all of the toys just so he couldn't have them.
How dare you? I hate you right now. No, I will buy I'm gonna find that kid and buy them the Greninja. I don't care. I don't care if they like it anymore or anything. I'm gonna buy it for them.
Please.
Please what, Anna? Please what, Anna?
Police, I'm calling the police.
No, it's perfectly... What I did was perfectly legal.
You're confessing on live TV.
I didn't get to see the kid's reaction.
You're going to hell, sir.
I didn't get to see the kid's reaction, but I like to imagine that he was quite upset by it.
Why did you need 4 Greninjas for?
I didn't. I bought
You're terrible.
Because he did. I bought him so he couldn't have them.
You're so awful. I wish I had that money to just be terrible, you know.
I think not even Black Hat would do that.
Yeah, that's too much, man.
That's too
much, man.
It's too much for him to buy. Like, he'd steal the toys. He wouldn't. I purchased them. I made a legal transaction.
You're bad anyways.
Bad intentions.
Bad intentions. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Wahan will just be eating his cereal. Like,
he looks upset. God, he's upset at me for stealing toys from a child.
Yeah, he's
he's disappointed because you didn't actually steal them.
Oh yeah, no, he's disappointed. You're just like, well, I would have stolen them. You bought them? What are you, some kind of loser? Some kind of idiot? Are you some kind of like do-gooder? Get out of my sight.
Yeah,
be gone.
Oh my god,
he hates that shit. How does he not like get evicted? Like, they got that big mansion, but I doubt Black Hat's the kind of guy to pay his taxes.
Yeah, I can't say much about that.
Oh, is that a plot line?
I can tell. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
Black Hat pays his taxes.
Oh no. I mean, that would have made an awesome episode.
Black Hat versus the IRS.
Oh my god!
The ultimate battle.
God. Oh geez.
Qué horror.
I had a qué horror, Sparky.
I heard Sparky.
Yeah. Okay, he understood something.
I understand when I'm being spoken of.
I know when I'm being bad talked to.
Yeah, I know. Whenever you guys start speaking in Spanish, I know it's so that you can say things that I can't hear. I'm on to you.
What's the noise? Oh my god.
I think Anna's drinking something. Anna, is that a straw noise?
No, she's like opening a box of cereal or something, probably.
No, I think it's actually my table, sorry.
Big cereal today. Welcome to the Cereal Podcast, everybody.
Yeah, okay, forget Villainous. The cereal things are in.
Absolutely.
I mean, now you have to have a Villainous cereal or something. Yeah.
We should have a Villainous cereal.
Just like cereal with the heads of the main characters.
Okay, talking about cartoon like marketing or like bonus things. How come? Did you ever watch Danny Phantom?
Danny Phantom? Yeah, I loved it.
Why didn't they ever sell the Phantom thermos?
What?
You remember the thing that he caught the ghosts in, like his little thermos thing?
Oh, yeah.
They never sold that as like an actual thermos. Why? That seems like such an obvious opportunity for like a toy or something.
I will have it, honestly. If they had sold it.
I would have loved the Phantom thermos. Hang on.
I don't even remember what it looks like.
I'll get a picture. This little doohickey right here. They didn't sell this as a real thermos. I would have bought that. Why?
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah.
Someone made like a real one, but it doesn't light up. which is lame. It's gotta light up.
Who cares? It's cool anyways.
It is cool, but like it's gotta light
Yeah,
up.
it's actually pretty cool.
That is a pretty cool. I still think that's a missed opportunity on behalf of Nickelodeon for not like, come on, you're not gonna sell that as like a real thing. All of the kids would have bought that shit. Would have been a huge seller.
Oh, talking about this, I have a friend who asked me because she knew that I was gonna be in this podcast with you, and she was like, "Oh, please, can you ask her when are they gonna sell merch and an actual plushie about 505 because she loves it and she wants one." So
oh my god, I had never heard someone call it 505. The canon name is actually 505.
SCP.
I mean, I don't know how you call it in Spanish. I mean, in English.
It's 505.
Okay, 505.
It's an SCP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, she was wondering about when.
Yeah, I'm wondering that too.
plushie.
Honestly,
You wondered too. Okay.
I think merch would sell pretty well.
I will buy. Of course, I will buy. It will sell well because I will be the one that buys it all.
You buy all of it.
Of course, I'll be like waiting on the outside of a Hot Topic. Like, okay, where's the stuff? Where's the good stuff? Yeah, I wish I knew about that. Honestly.
And do you have like a date for the pilot episode or something?
Yeah, I can't say much about that. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's okay. I'm just wondering. I'm just asking. I don't know what you can tell.
Can you reveal us the exact shade of Black Hat's hat?
Yeah, it's like actually that I can share that. It's like hold on.
The exact number. The number on the colors.
Yeah, I know. I can share that because. Okay, hold on. Let me look for that.
It's gonna be in the dark blue range.
Okay, it's this one. Hold on.
The darkest blue.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
I have it. Here it is. Here it is. I don't know what you were expecting, honestly.
Dark blue? If it's actually that dark, then no, that's a lie. Hang on.
Of course not. Okay, go check all the shorts. I can tell you it's that color.
It's definitely not that.
Who are you talking to? How old are you?
No, it's definitely not solid black. It's like
of course.
What the hell? It is.
Yeah, it is solid black.
I've been lied to.
You are lying to yourself.
I always saw it like as having some kind of shading because I know like pure black can have literally no shading on it.
By the way, this is me buying the Greninja out of your hands.
Oh yeah, this is you buying, trying to take toys back from me to give back to the children. You're like the Santa Claus. You steal from the asshole kids and give it back to the good ones. Yeah,
it's like you don't deserve this Greninja. That little kid over there, they deserve that Greninja.
No, they don't. Look, what did that kid do to earn it? Okay, I earned my money. I earned the money that I bought that toy with. Let the kids be happy. No. If that kid had a job, he could have bought the Greninja himself instead of leeching off his mother.
I mean, how old was he?
He was like
how
10.
Old?
Like
how dare you?
Look, little shit should have gotten a job. Just saying.
You're terrible.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no Greninjas for you, and no black hats for you either.
No, I don't have any of the Greninjas left. I don't think. I think I sold them.
Oh my!
I sold them for more than I paid. I am a villain.
To the kid.
Yeah, no, I sold it back to the child.
But for double the price.
That kid someday he's gonna find this podcast and he's gonna be like, "That's the motherfucker." Right there. He's gonna find me and beat me up for stealing his childhood.
I'm gonna be the one that finds you first. And it's like, okay, we're all over me.
And actually beat you to death.
No, please don't.
I'm gonna team up with the kid. Like, okay, let's take back your childhood. And then we'll beat you up.
The Avengers.
And I'll just be recording the whole thing.
Yeah.
Avengers Infinity War 2.
Oh my.
There was so what are some of your favorite like villain characters?
Mine?
Yeah.
Or which one is your favorite on the series?
Like my favorite villain ever is Blackhead.
That's a little bit biased, don't you think?
No, it's real, it's true, and I love him. He's perfect.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, but he's like the best of the best for me.
Okay, second favorite then.
No one cares about the second favorite. Everyone's like, "Who's your favorite?" Good point. I don't know who my second favorite villain is actually. I just like characters that are jerks, I guess. But I don't know another villain I like.
Okay, Anna, what do you got any?
Like in the series or in general?
Let's do both.
I mean, in the series, I think Blackhead is my favorite too because he's
very
an
good
asshole. Yeah.
Good choice.
But
I like Dementia.
Okay, I got it. My second favorite villain is Dr. Flug. Okay, that's my final take.
I was gonna say Dr. Flug is also super cool and I love him very much. But in general, I think I always liked Hades. I don't know how you say it in
that's
English. Cool. I mean, from Hercules, he's
I love him.
Top notch. Okay.
Yeah, the guy with the flaming hair.
Yeah, I loved him when I was a kid. It's like, oh, you're the best thing of the movie.
There's
he was so
the guy
cool.
that Christian dude from The Hunchback of Notre Dame. That guy's awesome.
I mean, that's a really good villain that I actually was afraid of when I was little.
Yeah.
It's a very real villain.
It's so good.
Yeah, he's very dark. I remember I was watching the movie again as an adult, and I see like in the first 10 minutes he's going to drown a baby. I'm like, oh, okay, we're in for this.
Yeah, this is super child friendly.
And then he starts singing about his lust for a woman and how he
how
can't control.
he wanna fuck.
Yeah, and I'm like, is this a Disney movie? You sure this isn't DreamWorks?
Honestly,
he's really fucked up.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah,
and for that time, it was normal actually. Which
he sings a good song. He sings a good song though.
You're terrible, but you sing well, so I'm gonna forgive.
Hellfire is a good song. I'll give it to him. He's a piece of shit.
Hellfire is an awesome song.
Oh yeah, it is. If I had to pick like favorite villain, does Zuko count from Avatar?
I don't know.
He started as a villain.
Well, yeah, but later on he wasn't the villain, so I don't know.
He becomes a good boy. That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, then Azula.
It's not something that always happens in shows nowadays, I think. Like, they're this bad guy, but then they are good.
Yeah, but Avatar did it first, though.
Yeah, Avatar is good. Avatar gets a free pass.
If not him, then Azula. Azula was awesome.
Azula was really cool.
Yeah, she's like terrifying. Every time she was on screen, it always felt like she could have killed every single one of them there, but she had a long con going. Like, she wanted to screw with them.
I love how not one person could take her down. Like, they had to be like at least 3 people or 4 or something.
They all had to team up. The only person like not even Aang could beat him on a good day, and beat her on a good day.
Yeah, that's super cool. Like, so much power.
A lot of the show was spent running away from her.
Yeah.
Because she was just too powerful for the group.
She was terrifying.
She was terrifying. Especially at the end when she got all crazy and shit.
Yeah, but that's why I loved it so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually my family is a big fan of Avatar.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, especially my father. He loves it a lot.
I tried to get my dad into it. He got confused by it.
Oh, no. My dad was like, hey, it's on Netflix now. Let's go watch it.
Oh, it's on Netflix.
How dare you show me this?
It was 6.
What is this?
Not 5. It was 6. I bought 6 of them.
You're such a weeb. Like, look at those katanas. What the hell?
Oh my god.
That's to defend my collection. In case anyone
Why?
tries
I'm
to
gonna
come
Why
find
would
your
you
house.
want-
I'm gonna find your house and destroy you.
no.
I'm gonna destroy everything you love.
How are you gonna get past my katanas?
I'm gonna break them in
How
half.
much were this?
I have a lot
How
of
much?
swords.
How much were all these fucking green?
I have the power of God and
wait.
anime on my side. I can't do
Okay,
it.
well they were $15 each, so 15 times 6, and that was $90.
Are you okay? Do you have a problem or something?
What the hell is wrong with you?
What the fuck?
Dude, I have a hard time telling if I should spend on one amiibo. And you just buy 6.
Okay, I didn't lose any money though. I sold them all.
Still!
I gained money.
You stole them from a little boy.
He deserved it.
No!
Why?
He should have like I said before, he should have got his own job so that he can pay for
I'm
it.
gonna find your house
Yeah,
and
with
destroy
10
you.
years old.
You'll never
Oh
find
my
me.
god.
I
Too
will.
stealthy.
I will.
Absolutely not. No, I'm like a ninja in the night. Did you see my battle armor? How you gonna get to me wearing that?
I'm gonna join Black Hat Organization. Like,
Oh, that's not fair.
yeah.
It's cheating. Can't team up with anybody. No.
Yes, I can.
I'm gonna join.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Okay.
fucking
I'm
kill you.
gonna get
What?
Anna to join, and then she's gonna take you down.
It's all Spanish people against me.
We can use this big power with
Yeah.
you.
Nunca sabrás que venimos porque no nos entiendes.
No sabrás lo que te espera hasta que te llegue.
Exacto.
Why?
Why what? You don't know what we're talking about.
I'm interpreting.
Yes. Oh my
What's
god.
that?
Is that Black Hat?
That's not Black Hat.
That's General Grievous.
Wow, wow, this is amazing.
I love that little. That's such a great little toy there.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I wish I
did
could
you
show you
stole
all
that
my
one
toy
too?
collection.
Why not? You can just do it.
Yeah, it's because I'm not in my room right now, so I can't take a
Ah.
pic. But I can show it off later.
You
It's mostly gorillas, in my opinion.
Yeah, you have a lot of gorillas toys, don't you?
Oh really?
Oh yeah, you have no idea.
Oh, that's
I
so
just
cool.
made a shrine like this week.
I see,
No,
I,
like-
see, I see you tweeting
Yeah.
about the gorillas all the time.
I'm so sorry. I tweet
No,
like
no, it's
literally
great. I
all
like
my
the-
Twitter is
I like the
gorillas
gorillas.
and villainous.
I like the gorillas. Gorillas are great.
I love them a lot, but not as much as villains.
Well, you should make a gorilla villain.
You know,
Oh
make
my
a
God.
make a crossover.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ace,
Hey
you know,
Jamie.
Ace joined the gorillas, and he's a villain. Eh?
Oh, but okay, hold on. But did you not see like? Hold on.
Oh, she's getting something for us.
Yeah. Okay, but did you like totally miss this thing? Okay, edit this later so it doesn't go into a long pause. Because it's weird.
The gorillas.
The gorillas.
Los gorillas.
I found them in like middle school or something. I remember I loved the.
Okay, but hold on.
I was kind of let down a little bit when the gorillas went to 3D. I really liked the 2D gorillas animations. But then they're back at 2D now, which I'm very much in favor of.
I don't know, I got very disappointed on the story after a while.
Disappointed.
Like-
with what?
Yeah, because last week they made something and I was like very sad about it. It's like, the story doesn't make sense anymore.
Oh look, it's that. Oh, that's so cool! I didn't see that.
How dare you miss this?
Look,
This is amazing.
Oh
that
my
is
god.
amazing.
That's so cool.
Actually, that picture has a story.
You're right there. You're like touching tips with the gorillas. You're like,
Yeah.
This is the game theory. All the universes are connected.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
The gorillas connects to Powerpuff Girls, which connects to Villainous and all that.
I'm still so
Yeah.
mad about the Powerpuff Girls though. Like just how the series is now. Oh my god.
I liked the dab in it. Did they dab on that? I don't remember. Every character should dab. All characters dab.
at the same time.
Yeah.
I'll let children be.
All characters dabbing at once. That's
Oh my god.
That's Black Hat's newest like scheme. He's gonna make the old like one big machine that makes the whole world dab.
You will write such terrible Black Hat.
Oh my god.
I would be the best writer for that show.
No, you cannot come near us.
I am.
You cannot come near Black Hat.
Yo,
You're blocked
hook me up with
for
Alan. Tell him that I'm the world's greatest writer. I'll write a few shorts. I got a great one where Black Hat steals toys from children.
He steals cereal, remember that?
He steals cereal, and then that's not enough to to get him.
Yeah, he makes mac and cheese.
He makes it's just him making mac and cheese. It's like that episode of Invader Zim. Zim makes waffles.
Oh my god.
So it's just him making waffles, or he's making mac and cheese. While and then after that he goes out to like buy toys, and he sees some kid wants it, so he just steals them.
No, don't ever come near Black.
Sometimes you need to get a villain to write a villain.
Oh my god.
I am a villain, the ultimate evil. I have katanas. That's how you know I'm bad. I teleport behind him.
Yeah, you're a bad boy, yeah.
Nothing personal, kid.
Oh my.
Anna, I am a bad boy. Have you seen me in my leather jacket? I'm so cool.
I mean...
I can just picture you being so lame.
No, I'm really cool. I'm really cool. Look at that.
Oh my
Tell me
God.
that's not like the coolest guy you've ever seen.
I mean...
Okay, now I have your face. I can track you down.
You already had my face. I gave you the mac and cheese armor picture.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
I went like that to school one day, and I
Did
said
you
it under,
actually? Oh my God.
I dressed like that to school, and I said I was doing it under the guise of I was cosplaying as Hugh Neutron from that one episode of fucking Jimmy Neutron where
when he goes to the Matrix.
No, where Hugh gets like the cool genes or something. Like Jimmy's like, "Aw, Dad, you're so lame," and so he just makes his dad cooler, and he gets like a leather jacket and everything.
Oh,
and starts,
Jared,
Oh my
you're
God.
so lame.
and he starts blowing off his son.
Oh my
He's
God.
like, "You're fucking lame, kiddo. Get lost, loser." He forgets his name and everything.
Oh my god.
What was your name? Jumbo? Yeah, that's about right. Get lost, Jumbo. I'm not
Squimbo.
signing yeah, come on, Squimbo. I'm not signing autographs.
Yeah, you totally growed that. I know it.
That was there was a picture of me doing that with the damn thing. Then like some months later, he sent like one of the kids from the class sent a mail to my house, and he addressed it to Cool Hugh Neutron.
Oh no.
And I got really fucking confused because I'd forgotten about it by that point. So it just shows up for Cool Hugh Neutron, and it's the sender was a guy named Max, which is also the name of our show's editor. So I thought it was him. He was denying it though, and I'm like, son of a bitch, who the hell sent this then?
Poor
Who's
Mike.
sending
By
messages?
the way, this is me protecting you, Black Hat, from you.
Oh no.
Hold on. Yeah,
Oh my God.
don't come near him.
We have
He's
to
proud
put
of
all
you.
these drawings in the video.
They're so ugly.
No, they're
No,
great.
they're perfect.
Max is
That's
putting them on
what
screen.
most of my storyboards look like.
I mean, the storyboard, it doesn't, it's not like a perfect drawing. So,
Yeah, storyboards. That's so ugly.
that's
That's
literally
me.
you.
That's me. Look, that's me in that picture. I'm Cool Hugh Neutron.
No, it's missing the green ninjas.
It's everything a woman wants.
Oh my god.
Ladies.
Ladies, please contain your orgasms.
That's so gross. Oh my god.
They can't. No, I turn them all down because I'm just like, nah, man, I'm Cool Hugh Neutron. I already have a lady. Her name is Judy.
Oh.
Yo, the coolest thing of all, not cheating on your wife.
Oh my god.
That is the coolest thing of all, isn't it? You know any cool people that do that? Probably not.
Okay, but I'm married to my job, so that's better. We are totally engaged.
Have you worked on anything before Villainous?
Not really. I was making my own comic, which I sadly I left to a big hiatus for personal reasons.
Mm-hmm.
So no, I had never done much. I just really loved cartoons, and I just really had a big dream to make it to the cartoons. But I used to think it was impossible, actually. But then I got very lucky.
How did you get hired?
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
Okay,
ask
okay,
that.
it's a really funny story. Well, a weird story. So I'm from a tiny city in Mexico, and then there was a moment where I was like, you know what, I'm gonna move from here because I hate it here, and I I literally moved to the city, to Mexico City, like without my parents really knowing. They thought I was going for a visit to my grandma.
Oh, wow.
But I took everything with me, and I was like, okay, I'm so scared of what's gonna happen in here because I don't know. My plan was to just make my webcomic and make money out of it somehow, and I was very scared, like really scared. And then I got a message that I was like, hey, you wanna work on this thing for an American company? And I was like,
Just like that?
Someone saw your webcomic then.
Yeah, they were like, hey, there's this artist that's just, well, someone told Alan, there's this artist that just moved actually, and they could work on here because back then it was like 3 years ago, like back when Villainous wasn't on nowhere actually. No one knew about Villainous, so it's like, okay, I'm gonna check it out. And I was really scared because I was like, what if this is something evil or something? I was scared.
It is evil.
Yeah, so I moved and they offered me the job and I went to check it out and it was like, this is so amazing. And I totally fell in love with everything about it. It was like, wow, now, like at the week I was like, okay, I'm a big fan of this. Even if I'm working on this, I'm a huge fan now. And I started drawing a lot. It was like, okay, I don't know much about what's happening here. I don't know how cartoons are made that well, but I'm gonna try my best. Yeah. And then I started storyboarding. And later on, like way later on, I started to do some cleanup animation. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was cleaning up stuff, and eventually I turned into the cleanup supervisor and also the storyboard supervisor, which is really cool.
Oh, that's so cool. I'm happy for you. You got that.
Yeah, I also, well, everyone does a lot of things, like not only one thing. So I do storyboards and I also do cleanup animation. And I also sometimes do some backgrounds and character designing and a little art, I guess. Oh, I also do the big black hat paintings.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah, they take days sometimes to get
the ones on his wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are great.
Yeah,
That's
I
so
actually
cool.
have them in my room.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah, I have them printed in my room.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I have posted them on Twitter.
Do you ever go through that like phase where, when you make something you're like, oh, this is great, but then like a month or two later you're like, this is just dog shit.
Kinda, but I'm always proud of what I do. It's like, you know what, this is good. This will be better now, but it was good back then. Mm-hmm. And it's still good. Now it will be excellent, but
in the
it
moment.
was good. Yeah.
And I bet
it's not that.
And I bet it's still good now. Like, what the fuck?
Well, although I do see my first painting and I'm like, it could have been way better. Yeah, that's true. But I don't care. It was my first time doing a big painting, so I was happy.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I would probably never frame anything that I ever make because I always come back and like hate my old shit. Every couple of months, I'll look back at my old stuff and I'm like, this is just terrible. And so then, so if I had to look at something I made like every day, I just come to despise it even faster.
Oh my! I do despise my old art though. Like when I was on high school, it's like, what the hell is this? This is
I mean,
gross.
but that's normal. And if you think about it, how long was it? Like you're still learning. We're still learning every day that we draw. So
Yeah. But
not
like when I was like 15 or 14, I think I burned my sketchbook.
oh my!
It's like, this is so terrible, and it's like, burn, please.
And don't you regret it now?
Yeah, a lot.
Oh yeah, I know a lot of friends of mine, like, they delete their YouTube videos when they get sick of them. But what I always do is I never delete my old shit. I always just make it unlisted so that other people can't see it, but I can.
Yeah.
Oh.
It always helps to like be able to look back on your old stuff.
I mean,
But-
that's how you
Yeah,
learn.
that's actually good. Yeah, it's good to see how much you have grown.
Yeah, so I never
see-
delete the old
see.
stuff. I just unlist it.
Yeah, that's way better than just burning up a sketch.
Burn the
Yeah.
past.
I was such a stupid 15-year-old.
No, we all were. Everyone was a
Yeah,
stupid
we all
15-year-old. All
Yeah.
all 15-year-olds are stupid. That's what we all go through that phase. I remember I was every day I would sit on the bus going to school, listening to 3 Days Grace,
Oh
wearing,
Oh my.
wearing all black, thinking like, "Oh, this world sucks."
I
I
love
feel
how there's the huge neutron thing, so I just picture him saying that.
Yeah.
Like with
Hugh
that
Neutron
pose and
listens-
everything.
Hugh
Like on the
Neutron
bus.
listens to 3 Days Grace
Yeah.
confirmed.
Yeah, like, hold on.
Hold on, she's drawing.
Oh
it.
my.
Oh, that's great.
I love being able to draw, okay? It's super fun.
I wish I could. I mean, I know I could probably, if trying's hard.
No, you should try to do everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just
I'm
picture
focused on my studies and shit.
I just picture this thing. Like
Oh, here it is.
like you on the bus.
That's absolutely 15-year-old me on the bus, like looking out the window, just like, why can't I have a chin as long as Hugh Neutron? Oh.
I don't remember much of when I was a 15-year-old. I just remember I was very stupid. Like very stupid.
Yeah. There's that like idea when you're 15 that you're like the smartest creature on the planet.
Oh my god, yes.
Because that's when you start like having those quiet moments and you start thinking to yourself like, I'm thinking right now, aren't I? That's
I'm
crazy.
so smart.
Nothing else on the planet actually does this. That's wild. I wonder if anyone else has thought of this idea yet. I wonder if anyone else
Yeah.
has ever
I
conceived the fact
wonder
that
if
they're actually
anyone
thinking.
else can think.
Oh fuck! Drop my USB.
Hey, language.
Oh frick!
Oh, freaking Jesus.
This is a Christian Minecraft server. No swear.
Oh
No
my god.
swearing, but you can still.
No, I was Captain America. America.
America.
Yeah.
Well, wait. What do you mean you were Captain America?
Yeah, because it was like language.
Oh yeah. Oh, I remember from this.
How
the
dare you
second
not
Avengers.
get my joke?
I haven't seen that movie since it came out.
I'm
in
super
theaters.
funny. How dare you not appreciate my...
Someone out there got the joke. Leave a comment if you got the joke when she said it. Well, I don't think that's like a very generic kind of joke though. I don't think Captain America can hog all the claim to that joke.
I don't care. I'm giving it all to Captain America.
Captain America is the ultimate joke thief, the true villain of all.
Yeah, actually.
He goes on like Reddit or something, finds a funny, and is just like, that's my funny now, and he just tells it over and over again, and until it like belongs to
Like a
him.
grandpa.
Yeah,
Like a weird ass grandpa.
it's like a grandpa like fucking reposting minion memes he finds on Facebook.
He was like, hey, Iron Man, look at this thing. Like, oh god, I saw this meme like 2 months ago. But he has to laugh to make him feel better. Yeah, it's totally canon.
Anna.
Hello.
Anna, I drew a shark at school the other day. I drew a little demon, ghost, evil shark. I'm trying
Can
to
you
draw.
show it?
I'll show it. What do you think, Anna? It's a little ghost shark. It's very edgy.
I'm just drawing our guest with black hat.
Oh my god.
It's a
That's
little edgy shark.
awesome, Sparky. This looks cool. Looks actually
Can't draw.
kind of cute. He has a cute smile.
He's evil. He's like an anglerfish with all those teeth. He's gonna fucking chomp you. Big chomp.
Where's it? No, it's missing cereal. You should get
Missing
cereal.
cereal? I can't draw in like angles though, so the bowl would just be like half a circle.
Oh
I can't
my.
draw from any angle except exactly from the side.
Oh my. Hold on.
I'm no draw person. I couldn't do storyboards.
Anyone can do storyboard if they try, actually.
Well, I mean,
It's not like a super like
well, you have
weird
to
thing.
you have to draw. Well, I mean, you can do storyboard. Well, okay. There's a big difference though between storyboards for a live action piece and an animated piece. Because like with an animated piece, you have to send the storyboards over to the animation company. But with live action, the storyboards are just like a rough shot layout kind of thing of what you want.
Yeah, but I don't know. Well, at us at the studio, we animate everything. So
Oh, you animate everything yourselves? You don't send it off?
no, we animate everything. We have
Oh.
said that a lot of times, actually.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, we're an animation studio. That's why it's called IE Animation Studio.
Yeah.
AI.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I just assume because it's so common that they'll do storyboards and send those storyboards away to just like another company that'll do all the animation and everything. Like
Oh,
I
we're the company.
think, dude, hell yeah,
That's
in-house
Yeah.
animate.
Yeah, that's.
Cool. Oh my god,
Oh, it's brilliant.
that's just so better.
It's drawing.
Yeah. What did you understand when I told you I was a cleanup and artist? I clean up the animation. What the hell?
I don't know. I was.
Are you missing everything I tell you?
No.
You miss my jokes. You
heard-
miss my.
yeah.
I heard clean up the animation. I'm like, maybe that's like once they get it back and they just do a little bit of
Oh my
touching
God.
up to it. I don't know.
No.
If they
No,
send it
I
back,
supervise that
and
everything's
they have-
done well and all that.
I know like all the childhood shows of mine, they used to have like they send them away, like Samurai Jack, Avatar, they all sent away the stuff and had the other companies do it.
Yeah, they're not cool kids like this guy.
They're not cool kids. Villainous, all in-house.
Yeah. Literally everything's done by us, kinda.
Do you guys even do like the Foley or stuff, or is that like stock sound effects?
Oh, I think that depends on what's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's something you can't find a stock sound for, like some weird magic thing or whatever.
I wouldn't know because I don't know if I can tell about it.
Oh yeah, that's alright.
Yeah. We just find a way to do everything.
Yeah. Well, we're coming up on about an hour. So
Really?
We're reaching the
Like with all the cuts and things.
well, how much is gonna be cut? Like what, like 3 minutes, maybe at most.
The whole show.
The whole show.
The whole show is gonna be cut. None
You're
of this
just
is
gonna
going.
leave the parts where we talk about the cereal.
The
and that's it.
podcast
Who cares
is
about?
cancelled.
Yeah.
So we should talk
Yeah.
about how last time Anna was on, she had the drink pee story. That was a
Oh
classic.
my god.
Oh my.
Classic
That is
story.
not a classic. That
It's
was
a
so
classic
stupid.
story. Classic story. Loved it. Everyone loved it. They were all huge fans.
Oh my god.
Oh my. Yeah, you're just gonna cut off all everything I have said about Villainous and about my
No,
job
no.
just to have the funky stories about
The
Hugh
only
Neutron.
thing left is Hugh Neutron and Captain America's funny.
And
Yeah.
Captain America's big
cereal.
funny joke. Cereal.
And the cereal.
Lots of cereal talk. Tons of cereal in it.
Yeah, we totally missed the point about talking about Villainous and all that.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, we kind of did with the question of what's your favorite villain, but then it was just like, hey, I stole from a kid.
Okay.
Yeah, that was too much for me.
My favorite villain is me.
Oh my. My favorite villain is still Blackhead. And
He's-
second is Dr. Flug. And all the other characters I love are just not, maybe they are not totally villains, but they are jerks.
Yeah.
Like Murdoch from Gorillaz.
Well, if
He's
there's
a
any,
jerk.
if there's anything like left about Villainous that you'd like to say, then feel free that you can say, of course. Don't want to get fired.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
High risk.
Yeah. I don't know what to say. You should ask me something about Villainous.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jared, you're the fucking principal
I'm not.
host
Anna, you ask. Ask her something about Villainous in Spanish.
in Spanish.
Yeah, sí, por favor.
Venga, va. A ver. Una de las cosas que quería preguntarte era cuánto tardáis en hacer, por ejemplo, uno de los capítulos que habéis hecho.
Yeah, I agree.
Pues,
o cuánto es el
es-
tiempo estimado, ¿sabes?
I don't agree with
Pues
that
es
one.
que realmente no es como que lo haga yo, lo hacemos entre todo el equipo.
Claro, eso me lo
Mm.
imaginaba, pero ¿sabes cuánto tiempo tarda el proceso de, ¿sabes? De la idea de la historia al storyboard y luego al lo que es animar y luego, ¿sabes? Que todo esté finiquitado.
Pues depende mucho del episodio, supongo, porque hay unos que tienen cosas más complicadas que otras.
Mm.
Entonces, de hecho esto se dijo en el Pixelatl también, que en general siempre estamos cambiando cosas y agregando cosas y y siempre estamos como poniéndole más y más al episodio, entonces a veces varía mucho el tiempo en que nos tardamos de un episodio a otro.
Mm.
Ujú.
Yeah.
Did you understand
Yeah, I didn't
that?
understand anything.
No. Something about Canada. Canada was mentioned.
What?
What the hell?
Not at all.
Talking about releasing it in Canada.
No.
That's what it was about.
How dare you? How dare
I
you
heard-
claim
I heard
we
Canada
can't do it
somewhere.
better?
You
What?
should learn Spanish.
I took a Spanish class. It was hard.
Once.
I didn't like it. It was hard.
Of course it was hard. Spanish is hard.
Yeah, Spanish is
hard.
really
It's-
hard.
I wanted to learn Russian, but Mom's like, "No, you gotta learn Spanish." I'm like, "I want to learn
Good,
Russian."
go. You should listen to
I
your
mean,
mom.
Isn't
I wanted
Spanish
to
like
learn Russian.
it's
No.
Isn't Spanish has more speakers actually than English?
Well, yeah, of course there's more Spanish speakers in the US than there are Russian speakers, but like Russian's really, really cool. I like the way it sounds.
Okay, but have you considered you can learn both Spanish and Russian?
No,
No, that
we're
he's
American.
not capable.
We're monolingual, not bilingual.
Okay,
Well-
you're the only American one. Anna is from Spain and I'm from Mexico.
Yeah, boy.
Well, I was referring to us Americans, like as a people. I'm standing up for the Americans.
You the Dumbo.
Get out of here.
The
I am not,
dummy.
we're not
I'm
dumbos.
gonna stand for my people.
We
For my
have,
fellow Mexicans.
We have Elon Musk. He sent a car to
Viva
space.
Mexico.
Exacto, gracias.
We put a man on the moon. Let's hear it.
The
for
Russians
America.
did.
Let's hear
Okay,
it for
but
America.
okay, Mexico made Villainous, so we're way better.
America
Oh.
made Avatar.
No, I
and
win, I
Samurai
win.
Jack. Ooh.
But it wasn't animated in United States.
Ooh, she caught you. Oh my god.
Well, that's
Te
It's not
pilló,
enough.
te pilló.
that's kind of
Exacto, muy bien.
Oh, wait. Is Vivzy Pop? What's Vivzy Pop? Is she American?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, she's animating it by herself. She's not sending it up. Boom. Got him.
Nah, Sparky. You're just a dumb
Good job.
American.
Okay, but I'm
white
proud of her.
person.
I don't care. I'm super proud of her.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, she's really cool.
Yeah, Vivzy Pop's really cool. She's coming on next week.
Oh, is she?
Nice! Tell her I say hi.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
one.
I actually, well, yeah, she's cool.
She's.
I'm super excited for Has Been Hotel.
Oh yeah, me too. That looks great. I like shows that have very pointy, angular style. Like Lots of points.
Yeah,
lots
me
of
too.
lots of sharp points. I loved Invader Zim's style because everything's sharp and like pointy.
You know
Looks
what
like-
else has a sharp style? Villainous. You should.
Yeah,
you should watch.
look more characters. Give me more characters that have sharp pointy teeth. I want more characters. that have
Literally,
sharp
Black
teeth.
has
That's
pointy
yes,
teeth.
yes, and so does Dementia. They have the sharp pointy teeth, which is great. Give me
Yeah.
more sharp pointy teeth.
I love it too. Actually, I freaking love characters that have pointy teeth, and that have top hats. That's why I love Black Hat so much because I especially love top hats and pointy teeth.
Whenever I did you ever see like the Rick and Morty Bushland adventure thing, like the Australian Rick and Morty thing that they made?
What? I'm
Oh
scared.
my god, it's brilliant.
What the hell is that? I don't.
This was
Oh
an
my
official
god!
thing.
What's that?
Look at just
What
this is we can't watch the whole thing here, but like
Oh my.
after the thing, just watch this. We'll all watch this. It's fucking brilliant. If you anyone listening to this, if you haven't seen the Rick and Morty Bushland Adventures, it's by far the best episode of the whole show. It's great.
Oh my
It's-
god. This kind of looks like what it was going to be at the beginning.
Yeah, it looks like the pilot, which is super
Yeah.
weird. I had nightmares thinking about the pilot.
Oh my god.
All right.
Okay, we just have to
well-
watch this later.
All right. Well, I think that we're at an hour 20. I think that's enough. Yeah. Yeah.
Of stories of you stealing from children.
Yeah, but
that's
I'm
enough.
still.
We learned a lot about Spanish. If you listen to this podcast episode like 10 times a day, you will know the entire Spanish language.
That's
So,
true.
This is like Rosetta Stone,
Es
but better.
cierto.
So
Eso
thanks
es muy real.
thanks for joining us, everybody. Anna, why don't you close us out in Spanish? Give him a nice one. Give him a nice closer.
Gracias a todos por venir. Y esperemos que nos escuchéis en el siguiente, aunque yo no vaya a estar, pero podéis
I bet that was
escucharlo
an insult.
igualmente.
¿Qué te
Y es
pasa?
cualquier
Claro que
tonto,
no.
¿vale?
I'm gonna say something.
Okay,
Please.
Okay, para la gente que me escucha en México, lo siento.
Yeah.
Ah,
Para la gente que nos escucha desde México, lo siento.
sí.
That's it.
No, don't say that. You should cut that. It's gonna feel like I'm suffering or something.
I'm
Hey.
sorry for all of this.
No, it's been great. This is a good one. All right, this is all stop recording.